my darlings, welcome back on my channel, welcome to the journey. If this is your first time joining, my name is Willow and I react to music I don't know. Today we've got a coffee request from Thatcher. Thank you so much for requesting something I'm pretty confident I've never heard. This is LOREENA MCKENNITT with The Old Ways. And I hope this is gonna perk me up a little bit because I'm very sleepy. It's, you know, it's either my hay fever that's starting, even though it's still -2 outside, or I caught a cold. I don't know. It's unclear. It's unclear, but I'm all like kind of stuck here. You didn't want to know that, but I'm just letting you know. If I fall asleep on the wheel, that's why. But anyway, let's listen. Also, if you see me sniffle, with the sniffles, I came prepared. I've got the sniffles, so, you know, it probably won't be because I'm crying. Is this meant to be sad? I don't know. Maybe it will be tears. Maybe I'm just snotty. Oh, very nice. Oh. With the piano, interesting.
The song, your hands play the tune. 'Twas a vision before me. We left the music behind as the dance carried on, as we stole away to the seashore and smelled the brine, felt the wind in our hair. In sadness you passed. Suddenly I knew that you'd have to go. Your world was not mine. Your eyes told me so. Yet it was there I felt the crossroads of time, and I wondered why. As we cast our gaze on the tumbling sea, a vision came o'er me of thundering hooves and beating wings in the clouds above. Turning to go, heard you call out my name. We're like a bird in a cage, spreading its wings to fly. The young whistle lost, you sang as you flew, and I wondered.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Thundering waves are calling me home to you.
Oh.
The bounding sea is calling me home to you. The thundering waves
Ah. Chills. Wow. Wow, wait, I just need to go back at the beginning, just because I don't remember things well. Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. I had a vague memory that that it came back at the end, but I kind of like the you know, the fiddle melody, but it was just a vague memory. I was like, am I making this up? It's like I was so entranced, and it could be the cold / allergies, whatever. I feel like I always have something. It's like, excuse me, apologies for being weird / sleepy / whatever. There's always something going on. But yeah, it's like I was entranced in the song and I forgot. So when it came back at the end, it was almost like it was a surprise at the beginning, hearing such, you know, like traditional Celtic folk sounding music with the fiddle and the flute, but because the first thing we hear and the first thing we see is the piano, it could have gone in many directions with just a piano. So then you hear the piano and then you hear the fiddle and a very distinct type of rhythm that is Celtic folk. So yeah, so that came as a surprise at the beginning, and then I had time to forget. And then it came back and it came as a surprise again. Which, a good surprise. Loved it. No, honestly, I loved it. She's got such a beautiful voice and very, very technical as well. I really liked how she changed, how she played with it. And also, I forgot the melody, but like the seashore really hit. I don't know why. It was like the seashore. I'm not going to lie, I lost track of the story at some point because I was obviously paying attention to the musicality of it, like, and the melodies, the melody of it was just beautiful. I love that cello part. Those notes were, you know, a song that has like, that hits like the perfect notes once in a while. It just goes like, oh, I could have cried. It caught me on the wrong day, I suppose, but it's a very beautiful song. And sad, quite sad. Didn't get the sniffles though, and I didn't get a little tear. I did lose track of the story at some point. Like, I was reading the lyrics, but also paying attention to everything else, and then I was like, wait, you flew away? He flew away? So that's not a person? Or is it? Or is it like... Because it feels from the beginning, and of course it could be metaphorical, but it's like you spread your wings and then you flew in the sky or something like that. It's like an angel? A bird? A fairy? It could be a fairy. That's the thing. There is something in Celtic folk that just has this... It's just inspiring. It has, like, in the sound of it, also just like this mythical folklore vibes. Like, the music of legends. I don't know how to explain it. It sounds like, it's just inspiring. I listen to it and I'm like, I see stories in my head. Not that other music, I mean, music does that in general, but there's something specifically about Celtic folk. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Wow, now I'm too warm. I was literally freezing when I came downstairs. So that's why I have a scarf and I have a shirt over my shirt. I have so many layers and now I'm too warm. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. It's just very inspiring. There's something about, like, it calls for, like, magic. I love that. So that might be why you suggested that to me. I forget, we had a long conversation about music and I forget this was brought up, but I forget in what context. So I thank you for suggesting that. That was marvelous. That was beautiful. And I love the mix of I feel like we don't get to hear piano played like this very often, with the fiddle and in a more like folk, Celtic folk setting, situation. And then the cello, you get to hear the fiddle, but the cello a bit more rarely. So there was an extra element of like classical mixed with all that, I loved. And if this is the first video you see of me, you probably were like, what the fuck? I love cello, okay? And every time a song has cello, I just lose it. That's why we're like, yeah, that's the shit. That's the stuff. So yeah, if this is your first impression of me, a bit of context. It just, I don't know, it speaks to my soul. And that was just beautiful. Beautifully played. Like, the end of it was just like, oh, hitting those notes, those perfect notes, like I was saying. And can we talk about the scenery? Where were they playing? It doesn't say. This was like in a temple. Oh no, okay, no, wait. I've done something. I was doing. No, cancel. Okay. I nearly shut down OBS. I got distracted and I thought I was closing something else, but no, it was OBS. So I hope that didn't affect anything. Anyway, I think that's it for me. Yeah, it's just a beautiful place to play at, a beautiful venue. It's such a wonderful song as well. Regardless of, you know, what it was about. Was it about a fairy? It could be. I feel like it could be. This is the space for it, you know? I feel like that genre is allowed everything. Is allowed yearning, longing for mythical creatures and magic. Anyway, thank you so much for suggesting that. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and do tell me what else I need to be listening to from her. Her voice was just, yeah, just so I loved it. So write it down in the comments below, or you can leave a request on Ko-fi. That's linked down in the description below. It's kind of a place to give just a one-off support to the channel, you know, just a, hey, you're doing a great job, hopefully. But if you'd like to support further, there is also Patreon linked down there, on which you get earlier access to the videos, access to blocked videos, and access to some more exclusive content, exclusive reactions, as well as whatever else I feel like posting on there. And you might be seeing the kerosene dance very, very soon from The Warning, if you're watching this, on Patreon exclusively. Before I post it on YouTube. I've been practicing. It's not a great sight to see, but it's funny. So that's on Patreon. Check it out if you want. That's linked down below. And I also do have another channel on which I like to talk about magic, fairies, folklore, witchcraft, and ghosts. So check it out if you want. Yeah, that's my jam. That's my jam. And I also have a podcast, coincidentally called Fae Frequencies. I do like my Fae folk. I do. So that's linked down below. For now, I'll try to perk up a bit. I've got some more music to react to, so I'll see you all very soon. Bye!